All right, here we go. We got chain rule with trig. Okay, and we just need to remember it's a lot like the well, it's not like the chain rule, obviously, and it's a lot like how we deal with trig. So when we deal with trig, we want to take the derivative of the function, the trig function, right? And then we want to take the derivative and multiply that by the derivative of the function inside the trig function, okay? So when we're taking using it with the chain rule, it's kind of the same thing. We're gonna start with the tangent function and we'll work our way inside. So we'll start with nice bright red. Okay, so we're gonna start with this, the whole piece. Okay, so take the derivative y prime with respect to tangent. Then we come down here and look at tangent, and tangent is secant squared, right? So the derivative of tangent is going to be secant squared, and then of this cotangent x cubed, okay? And then we will go and we'll multiply that by what's on the inside. Okay, so we'll take a look at the cotangent. What is the cotangent? So derivative of cotangent is negative cosecant squared. Okay, so that's going to be negative cosecant squared of this function, x cubed. And then we're going to take the derivative of this function, right? So just kind of think of this as f of x, right? G of x and h of x, okay? And so times the derivative of x cubed, so the derivative of x cubed, remember that's just the power rule. We take 3 times 1, which is 3, times x to the 3 minus 1, which is 2. Okay? And now we can kind of lump those all together. Now I can't push this inside here, but because this is on the outside, right? This is on the outside, this is on the outside, okay? And I can take the negative 3x squared and bring it down to negative 3x squared, and then at that point times the cosecant squared of x cubed times the secant, the secant squared of cotangent x cubed. Okay? And of course, let's take a look. Negative 3x squared secant squared of the cotangent x cubed times the cosecant squared x cubed. So what they did is they had this in front of that. So can't see why they would put cosecant first. They're both squares. C comes first in the alphabet, so I'm not sure why they decided to do that. But that was the way. So the way the book has it written is that y prime is equal to negative 3x squared, right? Times the secant squared of cotangent x cubed, right? times the secant, cosecant squared of x cubed. Okay. So either way, I would accept because they're both correct. All right, now let's take a look at sine. Now this one, again, we're dealing with a lot of material. So I'm going to stop it, erase it, and go for it.